I'm one of the first to get their hands on the revised and updated edition of Debretts, A to Z of modern manners. For those that know, Debretts have been keeping up with British history for more than 250 years, of course, starting with the peerage and has expanded to etiquette. So as you can see, I'm a huge fan of Debretts. I try to get as many of their books as possible, read them all. This includes even the ebooks and the peerage as well is still up to date. As you can see here, I have the guide to hosting and entertaining, as well as the guide to business etiquette. And this just helps whether you're an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter if you work in a corporate or agency setting. It's just also great to practice social etiquette amongst your friends. Your friends should already be aware of the social etiquette coming in from Debretts if you're part of a certain social group, but I just can't wait to get into this yummy new edition. I'm all about social etiquette, and I'll explain to you why. Why is this so important that we stay up to date in modernizing manners? Well, especially after the global shutdown and everybody's always on their phone, so we need modern manners. It's just so important. It helps people get along. For those that live a lifestyle of comfort and leisure, it's just so good when you are interacting and socializing with other people. When you practice social etiquette, even if you're meeting people for the first time and everyone's on one accord with etiquette, it just makes the energy flow better. Everyone's able to get along. Everyone's comfortable. No one's nervous. No one's being rude. No one's being offended or insulted. And it just makes for a better functioning society. So I live by this. I'm practicing. I'm always self-improving. I love self-help because nobody can change anybody. You can only change yourself. So this book goes through it all. Things that you probably wouldn't even think of. Debretts has it nailed down. It just helps everyone avoid conflict and uncertain, uneasy situations. And so now we can move on to being successful. They even have a little X-rated version there. I was really surprised to see. But we'll get into that later. These are the A, B, C's to the X, Y, and Z's of Debretts etiquette. So if you're also a big fan of Debretts, I want to hear from you all. Let's talk about it. Comment below. And or if Debretts is new to you, take some time to look it up. Let me know what you think. I know everybody ain't able, so I'm more than happy to share some of these tips with you from time to time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to dig in and share some of these tips with you coming up on some of my future content. But until next time, take